The following podcast is a part of RadioMisfits.com. And now it's time for the Mr. Nailsin Show. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin. Police found man's head and penis in a bucket after girlfriend allegedly murdered him during meth rage. Hello, I'm Mr. Nailsin. Police body cam footage showed the moment police in Green Bay, Wisconsin found a bucket filled with the severed head and penis of a murder victim in his mother's basement. Jurors in the trial of Taylor's Shaw business saw the footage played that showed police searching the basement of 25-year-old Shad Thireman's family home, where they found his dismembered body parts. Shaw business, also 25, was accused of strangling her boyfriend, Thiren, to death during a meth-fueled BDSM sex session. On February 23, 2022, Shaw business allegedly choked the victim with a chain. It didn't stop even after he turned purple. After his death, she allegedly began sexually abusing his body by performing oral sex on his corpse and inserting a sex toy into his mouth and anus. She then allegedly began dismembering the body, a criminal complaint stated, cutting off Thiren's head with a bread knife and leaving it and a male organ in a bucket, which Thiren's mother later found in her basement. Police also found at least one leg in the van that Shaw business had supposedly borrowed from a roommate. Additionally, Shaw business reportedly admitted to detectives that she committed the murder and added that she liked choking Thiren. She also allegedly told them that she got too lazy and forgot to remove the bucket with his head in it. The suspect even reportedly asked detectives whether they knew what it was like to love something so much that you kill it. During a pre-trial session in February 2023, Shaw business's lawyer wanted to request a 2-week delay for her murder trial. The woman attacked her attorney for unknown reasons, and it was caught on camera. Shaw business had pled not guilty and not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect. Officers were heard on the body cam footage saying, "Oh my fucking God," and "Jesus," as they appeared distraught at what they had discovered. "We've got a bit of blood down here," said one over the radio. "I went downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, to the right, there was a green bucket with a shower towel on top of it," Officer Alex Wanish testified in court. "Just to verify, we had an actual head in the bucket. I lifted the towel off, and there was, in fact, a human head, a human severed head, in the bucket." He also described chunks of flesh near a bloody mattress. Investigators later discovered other parts of the victim's body in the basement, including his torso, which had its organs taken out, and his foot shoved in place. As to what the place was, look, I don't really need to know. This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. You're listening to the Mr. Nailsin Show here on RadioMisfits.com. Like the sound of my voice? Yes, you know you do. And you want to hear it in the best way possible. So why not get yourself some headphones and accessories from Tweaked Audio? Key features include 8 colors and styles, mic'd and non-mic'd versions, designed to sound great for music and talk. noise-reducing design with a lifetime warranty. So head over to tweakedaudio.com and use discount code Mr. Nailsin at checkout for 33% off and free worldwide shipping. That's Mr. Nailsin, MrNailsin. It's not case sensitive, but it is all one word. That's tweakedaudio.com. Hey, you want some more Nailsin stuff? Well, who doesn't?
Well, sometimes I don't.
Well, no one cares what you think, Lefty.
That's not true.
Anyway, if you want some more Nailsin stuff, you head over to the Nailsin ratings.
That's ratings. Ratings.
I know how to say it. You head over to the nailsinratings.locals.com. There's all kind of extra goodies and Nailsin stuff there.
That's right, Red. There's all kind of artwork and all kind of audio stories that he posts there and stuff. And then links to his YouTube videos and those other nasty video platforms like right-wing places like Rumble, which you should never watch. You can just get it on YouTube, so don't even bother with that.
You can do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, they need direction.
No, they don't. They'll decide for themselves.
Shut up, Red, damn it. But there's also, like his artwork and stuff. And then there's this poor man Mystery Science Theater treatment of old public domain movies of the sci-fi and horror genre. You can check that out.
Yeah, but you gotta be a super supporter then and subscribe. And you do that and you help out old Mr. Nailsin to bring you more stuff of his Nailsin, stuff.
Well, yeah, that's okay. That's good enough, I guess.
You're damn right. So head over to nailsinratings.locals.com.
Well, you almost lost it there.
Shut up, Lefty.
So anyway, there you go, folks. Head over to nailsinratings.locals.com and get yourself some more Nailsin goodies.
The Mr. Nailsin Show is brought to you by me, Night Knight. Head over to IndiePlanet.com to get your copy of the Night Knight comic book so that you can actually see me in action in my one-man war on crime. Shut up, Boo-oh, God damn it! I do the announcements. Oh, God, no one gives a crap about Boo-oh.
I'm for 18. Tell him about false advertising. God,
stupid idiot.
I help Night Knight fight crime, and we blow stuff up and do a lot of damage. and of course, people get mad at us when we do. But
it's a war on crime, and in every war there's collateral damage.
I mean, well, I guess it isn't one-man war because
exactly.
It's a two-man war on crime.
All right, anyway, we're running out of time. Don't miss this opportunity to get your hands on the adventures of Night Knight
and Boo-Bo.
The Night Knight comic book available at IndiePlanet.com. High above Gothic City, the clouds are suddenly pierced by what appears to be a rather large golden dirigible. And despite its shiny exterior, it portends a dark and foreboding danger. And we will discover that danger by simply seeing who's at the controls within this golden dirigible. My moment is at last at hand. Yes, I'm nearly over Gold Street, the financial district of Gothic City. Yes, home to the fools who would deny my destiny, the destiny of Ned Goldbooger. My plan was perfect, but they couldn't see my vision of genius. My vision of creating a fleet of golden dirigibles that would replace all means of transportation and distribution of goods in a clean and positive way. Oh, they laughed. Oh, they took my company from me. Yes, but they didn't take my dirigible. and they'll soon learn the folly of their ways when I demonstrate its reach and power by giving them a dose of my golden rain. Yeah, the fools won't even get it. There's rain, R-A-I-N, and then there's rain, R-E-I-G-N, see? Yes, the dawn of my reign. All right, now I'm in position. I'll make the announcement. Citizens of Gothic City, behold the dawn of the golden rain. Who's laughing now, Gold Street? Look at them. Look at them panicking and scattering about like the very ants they are. Ah, yes, this is almost too sweet, even for me. Now I have to make my demand soon. Let's see. What is that noise? So hard to concentrate with. Is that it's a flying Volkswagen Beetle coming straight for me. What is this? You in the gold Zeppelin, cease all public mass urination or suffer the wrath of the Bugman. The Bugman, eh? I've heard of him. Seems the rumors of him being an idiot are true. He thinks this is actual piss. What a moron! Damn that noise! I can't stand it. What a fool to think that I'll be defeated by a man who literally identifies himself as an insect. Good Lord! It's starting to break the glass of my window. I've got to retaliate. I'll remaneuver the hoses to blast his idiot bugmobile out of the sky. Get a dose of golden rain, Bugman. He's spiraling out of control. You didn't count on the genius of Goldbooger, did you, Bugman? Now he's flying out of range. In full retreat. Coming back in for another run, eh? Well, you'll get another dose of gold medicine. Oh, shit, I didn't know he had guns on that thing. Oh, no. You've got to reposition the hoses and blast him again. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that a missile? Oh, shit. This is Nightly News Nightly with Richard Shakeshaft. Good evening. I'm Richard Shakeshaft. Gold Street suffered a bizarre, surreal attack earlier today from what appeared to be a giant golden dirigible that appeared out of nowhere and immediately began dousing the populace with a strange golden liquid. Then, if things weren't surreal enough, the costume vigilante known as Bugman appeared in his flying Volkswagen Beetle and engaged the Zeppelin in aerial combat. Eventually, it appears that Bugman emerged victorious, causing the dirigible to crash and dump its entire payload of this mysterious golden liquid. Some had thought it might be urine. But scientists say, although their full findings are inconclusive, that it is not indeed urine. But it appears to be some sort of powerfully addictive narcotic, because quite a few of the victims are currently still in emergency rooms all across Gothic City, suffering from symptoms of withdrawal. The chief perpetrator of this event appears to be disgraced and failed entrepreneur Ned Goldbooger, though at the moment he remains at large. However, other views find that perhaps Bugman should share in the blame. Meanwhile, a possible answer to the question of, does water splashing on a man's testicles while he takes a dump cause some form of harm? Well, after a national $2 million study, the answer is maybe. That and other stories, plus sports and weather, after this important message. Bugman was written, produced, and performed by me, Douglas Nailsin. Music came courtesy of Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources. All right, that'll be a wrap for this episode. Apologies for the rather brief episode. This is probably the shortest one I've done. But my mother came down with COVID this week, and I ended up being a caregiver. And she's doing much better now. She's up and about and all that stuff, so that looks good. And I also want to thank well wishes that I got from a lot of people online and elsewhere. And so this is what I could do. I managed to squeeze this stuff in, intended to do a lot more. The Bugman story was based on an old Batman story in his original run, where a guy who thought himself Napoleon attacked Gotham City with a Zeppelin. Yes, it didn't go quite like this did. Obviously. But anyway, that was the inspiration for that version of Bugman. So anyway, there you go. Again, apologies, but I think it's understandable considering the circumstances and all of that. So again, thanks for the well wishes and prayers and whatnot. And well, I'll talk to you again soon. The views and opinions expressed during the Mr. Nailsin Show do not necessarily reflect those held by RadioMisfits.com. So, any complaints and or comments should be sent to @MrNailsin on Twitter, where they will be promptly ignored and or blocked. Citizens of Gothic City, behold the dawn of the Golden Ray.